At the forest's edge, dawn breaks with the promise of a peaceful morning, the golden light illuminating the misty, untouched canopy. This is the domain of the wildling cub and its vigilant guardianess. The cub, small and vulnerable, explores its world, sniffing a dew-covered flower with pure innocence and curiosity. Still clumsy, the wildling cub engages in playful practice, pouncing at the fleeting shadow of a butterfly, learning coordination through youthful energy. From above, the vastness of the forest floor reduces the cub to a single golden speck, emphasizing the sheer scale of the wilderness. Nearby, the guardianess, an experienced mother, watches with unwavering maternal vigilance from the cover of the ferns, her body tense and ready. Her perspective is one of constant awareness, seeing the cub's innocence juxtaposed against the vast hidden dangers that surround them. Then, the skyward quiet is violently broken. A massive, dark shadow belonging to the apex predator sweeps rapidly across the treetops. Instantly, the guardianess snaps her head up, her ears pinning forward, her expression shifting from cautious vigilance to stark alarm. High above the apex, a formidable golden eagle circles in the sunlight, its powerful wings charting a slow, menacing path. Its piercing amber eyes, reflecting the forest below, tilt with lethal intensity as it scans the landscape for its next meal. The predator's view confirms the worst. The wildling cub is clearly visible, a vulnerable target in the sunlit clearing below. On the ground, the cub stops its play, looking up at the passing shadow. Curiosity gives way to confusion, then the very first spark of instinctual fear. The silence is shattered as the guardianess releases a sharp, guttural warning growl, an urgent command to flee. The apex responds with terrifying speed, folding its wings and diving from the sky like a feathered missile, descending toward the ground with incredible velocity. Terror consumes the cub's face as survival instinct takes over. The small creature spins and bolts frantically, the camera shaking to convey the sheer panic. A dynamic, low-angle chase. The cub sprints across the forest floor, scrambling toward the relative safety of a large fallen log ahead. The apex is rapidly closing in, its talons fully extended, poised to strike just inches behind the cub's tail. A dramatic slow-motion miracle. The wildling cub dives successfully under the mossy log as the shadow of the apex engulfs the ground. The predator is forced to abort its strike, sweeping sharply upward to avoid the log, releasing a frustrated, powerful cry. Safe for the moment, the wildling cub huddles deep inside the dark crevice, trembling and panting as danger briefly subsides. A moment of tenderness, the guardianess's muzzle gently enters the crevice, nudging the cub with a soft, comforting rumble, confirming the tender bond between them. Inside the hollow log, the cub presses tightly against its mother, protected as the immediate threat passes in the dim, intimate lighting. The final act, high above, the apex, defeated, soars away until it becomes a distant speck, and the temperate forest slowly returns to its tranquil, ancient calm.